Happy Halloween to all you scumbags out there. I hope you guys have enjoyed the 31 days of horror. We have had a lot of fun doing this. This is going to be our final video, the 31st video for Halloween. We are going to be doing another movie night video for you guys. This one is going to be Scream Factory edition. So we are each going to be watching a Scream Factory release, and I actually just got done watching the original Halloween 1978 John Carpenter, so I thought it was only right that I watch Halloween 2. Fucking really remember liking this movie. I've only seen it one time. One of the better horror sequels out there. This one picks up exactly where the first one leaves off. This one was actually made about 4 or 5 years later though, I think. So really looking forward to revisiting it. Like I said, it's been about a year on this for me. So yeah, Michael Myers, it's Halloween. You can't go wrong. Let me show you what I'm drinking, and we'll go ahead and get into it. Once again, sipping on the Blue Moon Harvest Pumpkin Ale. Been drinking this stuff pretty much all October. Really loving it. Pumpkin-y. But I don't want to wait anymore. I've been wanting to watch this movie for a while, so let's throw it in. Halloween 2. Let's do it.
Call the police. Tell the sheriff I shot him. Gentlemen, he's still on the loose.
Is this some kind of joke? I've been trick-or-treated to death tonight.
You don't know what death is.
Fuck. No wreck in history ever caused that kind of fire. Alright guys, we are about halfway through Halloween 2. Fucking loving it so far. Basically, like I said, picks up right where the original Halloween leaves off. So we have Laurie Strode being taken to the hospital. Michael Myers still roaming Haddonfield, killing random teens. I love the look of Michael Myers in this one. I know it's the same mask from the original film. Has a little bit of age to it. I believe it was Seth that told me, the producer, I guess, Deborah Hill. She had just kept the mask under her bed for like, you know, the 4 or 5 years in between the first and the second film, and was a chain smoker, so it has that film of like smoke on it. The guy that plays the Shape in this one, I really like the way he kind of does it. Some of the kills are definitely more brutal in this one. Like right in the opening, this chick gets it right to the fucking, look, pretty good. But I'm gonna go grab some grub, and we'll finish this one up. Got my grub, some mac and cheese, some barbecue, hot dogs, pork steak. Is there such thing as too much pepper? I don't think so. But let's go ahead and finish up Halloween 2.
Wait, Laurie!
Love the shoes right here. Now that's just fucking badass.
It's time, Michael.
Alright, that is it for Halloween 2. Still really enjoy this one. You know, I'd probably slap it with like a 4, 4.5 maybe. Solid sequel. I just think that the kills maybe, you know, there's a lot more going on in this movie than there is in the original Halloween. Laurie Strode's character definitely doesn't have as much to do. She doesn't really come in a whole lot until really the third act of the movie, but stoked that I own the Scream Factory. I love the way that it ends though, with that, shot to the head. It's revealed that Laurie Strode is actually Michael Myers' sister. She was put up for adoption after Michael killed their oldest sister at the beginning of the original film. But yeah, at the end, basically, Laurie Strode shoots him in the head, bleeds from the eyes, he can't see, swinging the knife around. She escapes the room. Donald Pleasance fucking just lights a lighter and fucking blows the shit up. And I don't know how he ever fucking survived. I'm gonna have to look into that because I haven't seen Halloween 4 or 5 in a couple years. Halloween 2, definitely, probably easily the best sequel in this entire franchise. You could probably just watch Halloween 1 and 2 and you'd be alright for the rest of your life. Pretty awesome. But that is going to be it for my part of this movie night. I'm going to be passing it on to the scumbag, Filmies Nick. So, take it away, bro.
Great stuff, Nick D. Those Scream Factories, they are something else, aren't they? What's up, guys? Filmies Nick here for my segment of the Scream Factory movie night. Now, it has been said through the years that Scream Factories are criterions of horror. And I really can not agree more with that statement. I think it was the late great Aristotle that said that. Anyways, getting off on a tangent. Scream Factories. You know, I've never really been that big of a horror fan, but it's been more in recent years, especially last year, where I've gotten into it more. And Scream Factories have really helped with that. And horror is just its own great genre on its own. But the film I will be watching, my Scream Factory, will be The Burning. Really fantastic slasher film. Just a really brutal, violent slasher film, a real fun time. And it's what Friday the 13th should have been. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we?
Tonight's the night. Cropsy is going to get what he deserves. Remember what he did to you, Snoop? Yeah. And when he beat up Jamie really bad for nothing? Billy says Cropsy's been getting away with this shit for years. If we pull this off, it'll be the biggest number Camp Blackfoot has ever seen. I want to find out who's in, okay? We're off. Jamie, you with us?
Right.
Snoop?
Yeah, I'm in.
Billy?
What do you...
Woody, get ready to grab it. All right. We're gonna go on, so you gotta get ready to hold on. All right.
Great stuff. Like I said, The Burning, it's a fantastic horror film, slasher, and I'll reiterate, it's exactly what Friday the 13th it's exactly what Friday the 13th should have been and was not. Plenty of great kills, gore, you know, basic story, but it's just a revenge slasher film. And I think Friday the 13th tried too hard to add some sort of story to it. Burning, fantastic, especially that ending. That ending shot is, you know, something you don't see in many horror films, and I really loved it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my segment. You know, movie nights, these are always fun. We're moving on down the line with Matt. So Matt.
Great choice, Filmies. The Burning is one of my favorite Scream Factory releases. 10 times better than Friday the 13th. And you got George Costanza in it. Can't go wrong. Hey guys, Matt here. For this Scream Factory movie night, I wanted to do something that I hadn't seen yet. You know, I own about 15 to 20 Scream Factories, and I wanted to pick one I hadn't seen. So, I think a while back when the Scumbags were here in LA, we went to CD Trader, and I picked up Prince of Darkness, John Carpenter. So, I haven't watched it yet, and, you know, I kind of want to check it out. Donald Pleasance is the man, so I think he plays a priest. The synopsis is, let's see. The synopsis is a group of graduate students and scientists uncover an ancient canister in an abandoned church. But when they open it, they inadvertently unleash a strange liquid and an evil force on all of humanity. I don't know. It sounds pretty good. So yeah. So we'll be watching this tonight. I have some leftover Dr. Pepper and some sweet tart sweet ropes. Let's put the movie on. That mustache is epic. Holy shit. I already love this movie.
This afternoon.
Fucking man right there. DP. This music is awesome too. Oh shit, it's the grandpa from fucking Three Ninjas. I thought I told you. Alright guys, so I just finished Prince of Darkness. Man, I don't know, I had fun with it. I thought it was really, really fun. You know, a lot of John Carpenter's films are very similar in like tone, and this one kind of, there was parts that reminded me of They Live, and the score was awesome. I love the score. I love the fact that in the first like 15 minutes, the credits still roll on. It's like a long 15-minute like opening sequence, which is really cool. Acting atrocious, but I mean that's what you're gonna get for these kinds of films. Transfer was amazing. Scream Factory really did a great job with this transfer, and I guess the church is actually in LA. I need to go visit it now. And I had heard a while back they actually filmed the they showed the movie at the official church, because now it's like some thing for arts, some art center or whatever. But they filmed the church, or you were able to see the movie at the actual church, which is cool. Sucks I missed it, but anyway, yeah. So thought it was a great film. You know, really solid. One of the better Carpenter films, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Special effects were awesome. The practical effects. I liked the story. The fact that you know, is a little different. And Alice Cooper. All right, cool. Guy can act, I guess. But anyway, yeah, had a fun time with it. If you guys are curious about picking it up, I definitely say pick it up. If you like John Carpenter, you won't be disappointed. But thanks again, guys, for watching my segment. I think Seth is going to close it out. So Seth, what do you got, bud?
Thanks, Matt. The rest of you fellas, always good stuff. If you guys are watching, you're still sticking around up to this point, thank you for tuning in, you know, throughout the month for all our horror content. Glad to be capping this off with a little movie night here. Scream Factory, got a little selection. I have a few that I haven't seen yet, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to watch, but I don't know. Let's go take a look. All right, so you can see my mini Scream Factory collection here. Selection of titles. Let's go with let's do this. Alright, so as you saw, From Beyond it is. This is, you know, I have like 3 that I haven't seen. This is one, so it's a good opportunity to knock it off my list. I don't know anything about this. H.P. Lovecraft, from the creators of Reanimator. I don't know. This is one I feel like I don't really hear about very much, so going into it blind, hope it's entertaining. Most of these are. Even the, you know, some of these Scream Factories, not the best movies, but usually they're entertaining. I can't really tell you one that I've watched and I was just bored with it. So expecting the same with this. And before I pop the movie and get settled down, though, I'm going to go for a little cup of Joe. Usually I do beers with this movie night. I don't know. It's late. I'm just kind of in the, sit back, relax, drink some coffee mood. So let's fire up the Keurig. You got to have pumpkin spice with the horror flicks. All right. God, I won't miss this shitty lighting when I move. Always a problem these movie nights. Got my cup of Joe here. Let's do a little taste test. Delicious. I always put my coffee in the microwave, so it's extra hot. It's almost boiling, but it's the way to do it. Pumpkin-y, delicious. I've got From Beyond in the Blu-ray player synced up, ready to go. Let's do it. All right, guys, as you can see, I just finished watching From Beyond. Like I said at the beginning, this was a first time watch for me. I blind bought this, got a couple years ago now. Just hadn't got around to watching. I got to say right off the bat, I had a really good time with this one. Very entertaining, body horror type of film. A lot of good gore, great practical effects. Basically, these two scientist guys create this resonator machine, and basically they're doing this experiment trying to stimulate the pineal gland, in your brain, and the experiment is a success. One guy gets, killed by the thing, and then the other guy's accused of being crazy, and it's just an entire mess. And he gets a doctor, and they go back and they're trying to recreate the experiment to prove that he's not crazy. And a lot of things are going on. Like I said, if you're into like the body horror type of stuff, like the Cronenberg and stuff like that, I mean, you really dig this. Great practical effects, great gore, very entertaining. I mean, I wasn't quite sure what to expect with this, but definitely a blast. Really great practical effects, just amazing to me. In the world of CGI nowadays, that you watch a movie like this that's up there in age now, and I mean, looks better than a lot of the computer generated stuff that we see nowadays. So practical effects all the way. This one was I had a good time with this one. I wasn't blown away by it or anything, but it was pretty damn entertaining, like I expected. So From Beyond, I'd highly recommend this. If you're into the Scream Factories and you don't own this one, give this one a watch. That being said, guys, that's going to be a wrap on this movie night and the 31 Days of Horror on the Cinema Scumbags channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to all the rest of the fellows. Great clips. Love doing these movie nights. Definitely more to come as we progress here and do Christmas. Christmas is coming up, so I'm sure we'll be doing something with that. Let us know down below what you think of any of these movies we watch. Like, comment, subscribe. Love hearing from you guys. Thank you for watching. Happy Halloween. Peace.